I found out that some people are naturally, chaotic and they want fight. Maybe you have met people who are not at peace with themselves and they want trouble with everybody. We must show maturity. You must understand that it does not pay to fight or to keep marlins. This is why God commands that we must live in peace with everybody. We must show so much maturity that when two people are fighting, you see, it is because of misunderstanding. There is no understanding of one another. It has happened to me several times that when a husband and a wife is fighting, they come to me. I listen to the husband, and everything he's saying looks to be correct. I listen to the wife, and she's saying correct things. Everything, the way she talks, she's right. I can see that she's right. When I hear the husband, I hear that the husband is right. Both of them are right. But there's no reconciliation. Nobody agrees with one another. Why is it like that? Every time you see two people fighting, it is not because any one of them is right or wrong. It is because they have not understood one another. I remember when we talk about perspective is the way you see things. For instance, when I was younger, when my daddy used to travel with us to our village, when we're in the car, we're traveling, I thought that all the trees and the houses are moving. So when we get to my village, I used to tell my mates that when we are coming, I see houses and trees moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. And they told me, no, houses and trees don't move. I said, yes, they move. And sometimes we will argue and argue until an adult came and said, no, houses and trees don't move. But from my own perspective, I sat in the car and I saw the trees and the houses moving past the car. I did not then understand that it was just a perspective. I was just judging by what I saw. But what I saw was not really what was happening. I really saw the trees moving like this as the car was going. The houses and trees were moving back. That's what I saw. That's my perspective. But in reality, what I saw was not what was happening. That's what happens when people are fighting. They see one thing, another person sees it another way, and because they didn't understand one another, they begin to fight. So what am I saying in this message? You must be the matured person. If the other person does not want to see it your way, calm down. See it their way. And try to understand it from their own perspective. Because this world is full of perspective. Look at it. There are Christians, there are Muslims, there are all sorts of religion. Perspective. Everybody have different perspective. You understand what I'm saying? So for instance, let me give you another example. When I was young, when I look at a street that is very straight, the electric pole that is close to me looks taller than the one about 1 kilometer away. The electric pole 1 kilometer away looks so short that I could argue to any point to say that the electric pole beside me is taller than the one meter away. But they have the same height. None of them is taller than the others. So from my own perspective, I saw the one far off to be short and the one here to be long, but they are of the same, height. It's just my perspective. So do not fight people because they are showing you their perspective. If you know you are right, calm down. Try to explain to them. If they don't understand what you are saying, it doesn't matter. Calm down and leave them to their own opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Don't fight anybody because they express their own opinion. Because sooner or late, they will understand if your own opinion is a better opinion. Sooner or later, many people will come to terms with the truth that you are trying to tell them. Don't fight people. And this is what the Spirit of God is saying. Fight the good fight of faith. Not a fighting of marlins, not a fighting of beating somebody, not a fighting of taking another person to the police station. Don't do that. Fight the good fight of faith. And this is what the Spirit of God is saying to the churches. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit of God is saying. Don't fight people. Fight the devil. Don't fight your brother. Don't fight your sister. Don't fight your father. Don't fight your mother. Don't fight your children. Fight the good fight of faith. And this is what the Spirit of God is saying to you. I believe you have an ear, and I know you have heard. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, follow this channel, and subscribe. Click the bell icon to inform you when I release new message. Thank you again for listening. This is your brother and friend, Joseph Adenuga, saying thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video.